Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Deathmatch Russell podcast, and I'm here with my guest tonight, Slamm'n Stu, XPW, former legendary XPW, and much more manager, Slamm'n Stu, the one and only.
That's right. Well, actually, it was wrestler for XPW. I didn't do the management until after I retired the first time.
Right.
But that was like years later. You know, a lot of people don't know that I broke my collarbone in XPW. Mm-hmm. If you can get your hands on it, if you can find it, the XPW Hardcore Conception.
Yeah.
It's the very first video that XPW ever put out. You can actually see me break my collarbone in the video.
Mm. I wonder if Matt Tremont has that. I'll have to ask him. He's got his little shop. Yeah. Maybe I could grab it off of him.
Well, you just did Tremont's H2O, right?
Oh my goodness! Woo!
How was that?
Oh, secretly violent. You know, it was good. It was really good. It was really.
And then Homeless Jimmy just did.
Oh my God! He just did the Goddess of Gore tournament.
Yeah, Goddess of Gore. He went up against Adian Blackheart.
Yeah.
Jimmy came out victorious after that.
He did. Okay. See, I didn't really hear the aftermath. I've seen all the videos, and I really didn't read the results that well. You know what I mean? But I saw that.
Jimmy went over. He did his modified DDT onto the shopping cart.
Yes.
I was kicking around names for that move with him today.
Right.
And I actually thought I came up with a good one. He didn't like it, so I don't know if I should mention it. But
yeah,
I kind of called it the homeless door knocker.
Ooh, that's catchy. That is.
Because it's a modified DDT onto a shopping cart. The shopping cart is a homeless home.
Yeah.
You know, the homeless door knocker. So
yeah, but that was.
I don't think he liked it.
No, it was a good match though. But the rest of the card, my God, it was phenomenal. Sage Sin won it, took the victory. You know,
that's actually not surprising, but okay.
No, oh really? Well, yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that either, but I guess she could get it if she deserved it. You know, it's just another trophy. You know.
I'll just keep my mouth shut on that.
All right. All right. It's okay. No, but
so what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about like my old career, who I worked with?
Yeah. As we were talking about collarbone, and you talking about.
Okay, well, I mean, in all reality, it's like I kind of got thrown into the industry. Mm-hmm. I wasn't like one of these guys that paid to go to a school and all that stuff. Like a lot of guys are doing. It was more of an old school way I was brought in.
Yeah.
It's like, hey kid, you want to be a wrestler? Let's do this.
Yeah.
And like I was doing shows before I was learning moves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, my very first show, I was just a guy in an audience.
Yeah.
And Yokozuna was actually working the show.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Back then, I had a big X on my forehead.
Yeah.
It said "hit chair here," you know. And I was working at a radio station in L.A. And
yeah.
That's how I kind of got the gig. And Yokozuna's out there. I was like, "Hey, Yokozuna, sit your fat ass down." He walks up to me. "What'd you say?" I said, "You heard me."
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't back off.
No shit.
So he gave me one of these, you know, and I went down and I heard him like grab my chair, and slap it shut.
Yeah.
And I mean, I gotta tell you, it's like, I was a huge fan.
Yeah.
And it was like that scene in what was that wrestling movie with David Arquette?
Oh, the Jungle movie, the Rumble in the.
Yeah. Anyways, it was kind of like that when one guy gets
Rumble in the Bronx.
Not me.
Rumble in the Bronx, I think it was called. Yeah.
Ready to Rumble.
You're ready to rumble, something like that. Yeah.
Ready to Rumble. Yeah, it was like he was grabbing my chair. I was like, "Ooh, I'm taking a chair." And the next thing I know, I'm seeing the big white flash, and I'm getting hit in the head with the steel chair.
Yeah.
By Yokozuna of all people, it was like, wow, that was actually pretty cool.
I'm sure he looked like not like how big he was, like like various, you know what I mean, like before he, you know what I mean, like in WWF, like.
Oh, when I met him,
yeah.
When I met him, it was like he was way bigger.
Yeah.
He was legitimately like a 500-600 pound.
Yeah. My God.
They brought in a special chair for him.
Oh,
he had a guy that was paid to go around wherever he went and had to, do things for him, like, kind of like clean up after.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. Restroom treatment. How's that?
Right. And it was actually pretty cool. And I was like, that just, it spawned on to other things. And, I got to work at WPW.
Yeah.
Martine brought me in, and I was working with this guy, American Rebel. I think he's going by Black Metal or something here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
West Coast guy. And, I got to do the lucha thing for a bit. We were the New Age Border Patrol. And
put on a mask. Put a little mask on.
Yeah, and it was like, it just kept snowballing. And it was like so fast. It was like boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, I'm working shows with Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov.
Oh, the legends.
The Bushwhackers.
The legends. It's like, think about it, all legends, Great.
Yeah, it was like, guys, I grew up.
Yes. Yeah.
It was just incredible.
Yeah.
And I got the opportunity. I was working for a couple different, independents out in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Back then it was IWF, UIWA, WPW, like I was saying.
Yeah.
And it was like XPW came around.
That was the big launch.
That was when Rob Black bought Slammers.
Mm-hmm.
And all the guys from Slammers came in, and there were a couple people that were promised a spot at UIWA to go to XPW.
Right.
And here I am, and it's like, I was thrown into the business. I didn't, earn my stripes like a lot of guys say they do.
Yeah.
And yet I did. I had my upcomings.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a shot at XPW as it was a jobber position, but I got a shot at XPW, and it was like,
ooh, okay.
That closed a lot of doors for me personally.
Yes, because a lot of guys
breaking the collarbone, and it just kept going and going, and finally I just said, I had enough.
Mm-hmm.
I had to retire. I had to step away.
Is that where
personal problems?
Can I ask you this? Is that where you met Homeless Jimmy?
Yes.
Okay. Really?
Actually, it was me, Homeless Jimmy, and Sabu were hanging out.
Yeah.
It was an XPW show at Reseda High School.
Mm-hmm.
And Sabu looks at me and goes, so how come you're not working tonight? And Jimmy goes, oh, he broke his collarbone like an idiot.
Yeah. That's cool. That's
Sabu
really...
kind of just chuckles and he goes, both of mine are broken right now.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to take a pill. I need a pill. Hold on. Still
like,
these days. Yeah.
I got to work with a lot of great guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I got out of the business.
Yeah.
Retired.
I know.
I got into a major car accident. Broke my back.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you don't see me at UEW taking any bumps or any of that stuff.
No. Just chilling out, hanging out. Hang out and watch wrestling.
Yeah,
it's great. Watch Jimmy.
Jimmy ends up landing out where I live out in Palm Springs, California.
Yeah.
He's talking with Phenomenal Phil, another XPW guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, dude, you got to hook up with Stu. And he goes, what? He's like, yeah, Stu's living out there. So next thing I know, it's like we're getting together. It was like there was never that time span. It was like we've been hanging out all this time.
Yeah.
And I went out to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And started really getting the whole crazy adventure thing started.
That's what that was really cool.
Idea.
That was a cool idea, and it launched in it. It's really.
Well, I actually came up with that originally. The very first time I started the vending machine game, which is
oh my god, that was fun. That was fun. Right? That was so fun.
I was staying in Shinagawa. It was like my third trip to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a vending machine at the end that had one side all soft drinks and the other side was like beer. Uh-huh. And I had Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I had Wi-Fi in the hotel. So I was like, okay, this is A, B, and C.
That Wi-Fi was good. It was really, it worked great. I was like, hope it's going to, because I knew Wi-Fi in different states and countries are a pain in the ass, It was
right.
Here
I was, just on a whim, like, okay, just go ahead and pick one.
Okay, David, pick one.
It up,
pick it up.
I would drink it.
Pick up the cream corn. Okay.
Well,
you know.
that spawned. That idea spawned.
Yeah.
That by the time I went the next year,
yeah,
I had a pocket Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the streets doing live videos.
I know, that was fun.
Jimmy's like now watching these.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, this is awesome, dude. We got to do something.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy went with me, and it was like, that was the beginning of Crazy Adventures.
Yeah.
And if you go far enough back, on our Crazy Adventure page, you will see like the very, very first when I'm by myself of the vending machine game, and then you could see the progression. And it was like, I was the one that everybody picked the corn drink to
I know. I was with it. That was great. It was fun, though. It was so fun to.
A lot of people comment on that one. They say that was their favorite. Dude, just go to the store. Cream corn. That's exactly what it was like.
Yeah.
Just heat it up and just drink it, and that's exactly what that drink was like, dude.
Yeah. No, but the drinks are so different, you know. I've had, like, the German shit and, you know, Germany drinks and soda pop.
They've got some really good drinks. One of my favorite Japanese drinks when I'm over there is Calpis.
Yeah.
Calpis. It's a yogurt-based soft drink.
Right.
And they actually make a Calpis soda, which is carbonated. It's really good. And they have another variation that's got boba.
Yeah.
And the first time I did the boba one, it was like I wasn't expecting the boba, and I drank it. I was like, oh my God. And everybody was like freaking out that,
it's like
he's freaking out.
You know what? There's a Mexican drink, and it's called yerba.
Yeah.
And my cousin gets that from Mexico. You know, they live in Colorado, and oh man, that's a good like jolt drink. Gets you going, you know.
But yeah, it's like you know there are good ones.
Yeah.
A lot of people realize I don't like the just the regular coffee.
No.
It's like
I know.
Take a pot of coffee, just no cream, no sugar.
Exactly.
Throw it in the refrigerator and drink it. You know.
I know.
It's like I prefer my coffee to be a little on the sweet side. You know.
Yes. But yeah, that was a cool adventure. Now you guys, let's talk about it. You're going to be heading a couple of weeks.
We're going to Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
25th, 26th, and 27th.
Oh, I wish
Jimmy is
I wish
I
wish I was going. I wish I was going. I wish.
Dude, you almost went.
I know.
You were like this close.
I know.
Winning that.
Yeah.
have no idea how close you were to winning that.
Yeah, but
we had a contest.
Yeah.
And we went through all the pages, the whole page of everybody that shared.
Yeah.
And your name came up a lot.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, David C. Russell's probably going to end up winning this because he shared so much.
Right. He'll get
Louis
something.
was like, I think number 2 for the amount of shares. You were like number 1.
I always share. Yeah, I just hit the button.
Right. And we were going by who actually shared, and I was like, dude, we could just totally gimmick this to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy's like, no, we can't gimmick it. And so I was just like, well, I know this guy shared it. Turned out that person didn't share, and it was like, I know this person shared.
Yes.
He's like, no, we actually have to go through this and see and write down who did. So we spent like probably a good 5 hours over the phone and writing down the names of the people that actually shared our stuff.
Yeah, you gave a lot of
going through everything.
You gave a lot of postcards. That was awesome. That was
the postcard.
That
thing,
was really.
That started.
I know.
My very first trip to Japan.
Yeah.
And it got to where so many people wanted the postcards that we had to limit that.
Yeah.
We kind of dropped the ball on the Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. By the time we were like, we need postcards. It was like the places that had the postcards were already closed, and we didn't think about it.
No.
We totally messed up. I admit it. We totally messed up.
You heard it, fans.
We're gonna make it up in Vegas.
Yes. Yeah.
We've got a lot of stuff planned.
The tower, the big tower there, that big.
The Stratosphere. Jimmy's jumping on the 26.
My God.
We've got challenges where we're actually gonna challenge each other.
The cold bar. The cold bar.
Huh?
The cold bar.
Well, that's not a challenge. That was because I hugged a clown. That he has to go to the ice bar.
Okay.
And we're actually going to do the ice bar on the 25th, the night of the 25th.
Yeah. That's going to be...
So as soon as we get into Vegas, we're going to be popping out live videos left and right.
Yeah.
For everybody. And we're going to the ice bar on the 25th when we get there. That's like the last thing we're doing on the 25th.
Yeah.
We got something planned out as soon as we get there. I don't want to give it away because it's kind of like ultra secret.
Oh, sweet.
You know, you're just going to have to tune in and watch.
Yeah. Cool.
We got something planned before the jump.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Right.
And it's actually kind of a really cool challenge. You're going to have to really check that one out. That one we're trying to do at around 10 a.m. on the 26th.
Yeah.
And after that challenge, Jimmy's jumping. We've actually got fans that are going to come out to Vegas.
Oh, that's awesome.
Are actually going to do the jump with Jimmy.
Oh, good.
So I know Sean Canada said that he's going to come out and he's going to do the jump too.
Yeah.
So you're going to see a few of our fans coming down first and then Jimmy.
Wish I was going. Wish I was there, man.
we got something lined up after.
Yeah.
That's the payoff for the challenge in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to be also celebrating my birthday too.
I know, man. It's like
it just happens to be on a crazy adventure.
That's the way to do it.
Year in a row, you know?
That's the way to do it.
Japan, this time we're going to be in Vegas.
I know, Vegas. Yeah, I always say I'm going to go. Never have. You know, it's one of the places you just got to go. You know,
Vegas used to be my go-to city, man.
Yeah.
It was like anytime I wanted to get away.
Yeah.
I'd go to Vegas. Now it's like Japan, Tokyo. Tokyo is my go-to.
I know it is. It is. There's so much to do.
Yeah, I've been there 5 times.
Yeah.
You know, they gave me a Ribera jacket.
No.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's awesome.
The very first time I went to Ribera's, I went to the Dads, and then I went to the Sons.
Yeah.
The Dads in, like, Gotada,
Mm-hmm.
the Sons in Magno.
Yeah.
Tony knows. Tony knows all that. He's the one that told me about the jackets and stuff. And I went in, and it was like, oh, this is really cool, seeing all the photos. And talking to the dad, and the dad doesn't speak English. And then he sent me to his son.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, well, I'm going to be flying out here. I'll go tomorrow. He goes, no, they're closed tomorrow. You have to go tonight.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And I just finished the 1-pounder.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So I hop in a cab. I go over to Magno and go to the Sons. And, of course, I had to get the 1-pounder. So now I'm like 2 pounds into steak that night.
Yeah.
And we're talking, and it was almost like I was being interrogated about my career.
Right.
And he goes, well, what's the biggest outfit that you ever worked for? And I was like, XPW.
Yeah.
And that was like all the questions stopped.
Yeah. That's
I'm
cool.
not thinking anything.
No.
I didn't ask for anything.
No.
I was like, okay, well, let me get the check. I'm going to go back to my hotel. And
You could have been like, yeah,
like,
I used a couple light tubes, steel chairs. That's it. We used barbed wire. Just lie a little.
yeah, it was like, it was no big deal. And so he goes away. He goes in the back. He comes out, and he's got the jacket. He goes, my father and I'd like you to have this. So I was like, but I didn't earn it. I didn't work in Japan. Jimmy worked in Japan. I didn't.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, we want you to have this. I was like really honored. I was like, holy
yes,
crap, you know?
Because those are hard. Those are hard to come by. I know. It's a
guys
treasure.
that have them, they don't sell them.
I know.
You know, I'd never sell mine.
No.
So when Jimmy and I went last March, we went to the fathers and the sons. And Jimmy got his jacket finally, after holding a tag team title in Japan.
Yeah.
You know? So he finally got his Ribera jacket, and he goes, hey, I got you this, too. And he hands me a pair of the pants. So I've not only got the jacket,
he got
I've
pants.
also got the workout pants.
Yeah.
So that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was cool about that trip,
yeah.
And you'll see a lot of the videos as we went to Mr. Dangers. We hung out with Sick Nick Mondo.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when we first landed, we went to a wrestling show. We went to a deathmatch show.
Yeah.
Right when we first landed, we ended up Super Monkey or Crazy Monkey.
Yeah, Jun Kasai.
Yeah, that dude. That
Oh
guy's
man, he's
dude. Have you seen the weapons that they do for death matches over there?
they are insane. Like totally. Like they can do like what we do. Like it's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at UEW, we've done like the shower doors and all that stuff.
Yes.
I've seen all that.
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't use shower doors, which is a safety glass.
I know. Like,
they were using sheets of glass,
tempered glass, right? Like a.
Not even tempered, just regular glass. You know?
Wow. Yeah.
And then they take hot glue gun and put it all over the glass. And put thumbtacks all over it.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You're putting thumbtacks on glass?
Yeah.
It's like, where are you seeing that here in the States? Never.
You never do. You really don't.
So here's my challenge to all the deathmatch promotions out here in the States.
Yes.
You need to step up your game. I want to see a sheet of glass with thumbtacks glued onto it. And the other thing I want to see is I want to see boards with the aluminum cans cut in half and put on the boards. Because they were doing that over there, too. They
do that. They did that at Matt's show. They take a soda can
and cut it in half.
Yeah.
And leave the sharp end up and attach it to boards.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I've seen, they do it. It's like wow, but yeah, it's like
Dude, you land on that just right, you're gonna have like a hole.
Yeah.
Sticking out of your skin like that,
Marcus Crane. There's a guy that's like a crazy guy that does that. He's been there. He has holes to prove it. Like he's supposed to face him actually. This summer is like the tournament of survival for GCW in June, and I think he called him out, and he called Jun Kasai out. So we're hoping he comes to that. And it's really cool what the name of the field. It's called Slaughterhouse.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Why isn't Jimmy on that? Now I'm playing the manager. Why isn't Jimmy booked?
Who knows? Maybe he'll come back. You don't know.
You guys on the East Coast, you need to start booking Homeless Jimmy.
More and more. I know. He's been there. I know he's been there. He's
I know. CZW.
He's crashed on my couch. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
Where's Homeless Jimmy on the East Coast? I don't see him.
No.
He's not there now.
No.
Hello.
Bring him back.
Start booking Homeless Jimmy.
Book him. I know. No. People
gotta do the manager duty, dude.
Yeah, right? I'll bring you over for that. Yeah.
Now, one thing that we also did while we were in Japan is we went to a Stardom show.
Yes.
Oh my God, those girls are so awesome.
Yeah. Just to see the light. It's better than sitting in, when you watch these DVDs and you're like, oh, okay, what are they doing next? Like, you got to see it live. The rings are big.
We actually, I've seen them twice in Japan.
Yeah.
Kiergan Hall and at First Ring. First Ring was when me and Jimmy went.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this, but First Ring in Tokyo is like a legendary arena.
Yeah.
That place is like, it's sacred as far as wrestling goes. Mm-hmm. I know Tony's been there. I know Tony's probably wrestled in that building.
Tony Myers, yes.
Yeah, Tony Myers. Leatherface.
Leatherface. He's coming to town soon, hopefully. April, he's coming my way. Can't wait. We were talking about
it's like that place has got a lot of history in Japan over there. And we got to see Stardom. In fact, we actually got to see one of Kari Hojo, who is now Kari-san, one of her last matches with Stardom at that arena.
Oh, that's cool.
She's now NXT, WWE.
Yes. Yeah, it's amazing.
Which is actually funny because I actually was talking to her at that show, and I was like, hey, I heard that you're going WWE, NXT. She's like, no, it's not happening. It's not happening.
No. Yeah. It's weird, huh? It's like, there they are, doing their thing,
Well, we also got to hang out with Chris Wolf while we were there. Mm-hmm. She had to run to go get her mom at the airport, but we got to see her. I don't know if you ever watched any of her matches. She's huge talent. She's got so much talent.
Yeah.
And Mayu, we got to watch her match. And another girl with like so much talent. I mean, dude.
Yeah.
If they took Mayu, Chris Wolf, and Hannah from Stardom and brought them over to WWE with Asuka and Kiari.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those 5 girls.
Holy
you're
shit!
Talking more talent than any talent.
Yeah.
In the WWE right now.
Mm-hmm. But
they're better than the guys.
That's why we want to see them on the indie scene. That's what I mean. The indie scenes, those kind of.
Chris Wolf, AWS Women's Champion in Southern California.
Yeah.
You know, she's going to Europe. She's about to head out to Europe and run a tour in Europe.
I'm gonna have to hit her. I might have to try to get her.
She's got amazing talent. I mean, she has got the charisma. She's got the ring talent. She can
go.
She can entertain. She can actually kick some butt. You know, she's like one of the. I think that she's one of the top girls in the circuit right now.
Yeah.
You know, definitely.
I could see. We're still waiting for Maria to go. Maria to go. Amazing Maria. I know she was down there for a couple of spot shows. You know, like spots on TV. You know.
Well, Kikyo.
Yeah.
Kikyo just got an invite to go to Japan and actually work with them and tour with them.
Yes, I heard about that. She was telling me about that.
And then, who was the other girl? The other girl that just got on it too. She got the invite. I'm having a brain fart.
Don't worry. Yeah, but anyway, she got in. That's awesome, though. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 girls from Southern California.
Yeah.
You know, Kikyo's now technically East Coast because she moved to Florida.
Yes. Yeah.
But
I just saw her
she was Southern California.
I just saw her at the I was at the IWA show, Guardians of Hardcore, when Jimmy was there.
Yeah.
You know, and she faced Ludark. Ludark's a crazy lady. She's awesome, you know.
She was flown out for the Goddess of Gore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was great to see her. Cause I've never.
So what's going on with CZW these days?
CZW, man, we're just like, it's, you know, the ultra violence is it's thinned out a little bit, but it could be because of the GCW stuff, you know. Game Changer World's the newer ultra violence, as they say.
Right.
You know, but no, it's still there, you know. It's still. I'll be.
Now, is there like still a big showing of like Cult Fiction on the East Coast?
No.
Really? Because we're doing that whole Resistance versus the Cult Fiction over on the West Coast, and Billy Graham was actually trying to get a toehold for Cult Fiction in the West Coast.
Yeah.
And we're blowing it up, man. We're turning heads, and we're actually making a name for the promotion that we're working at. And next thing you know, they got rid of the best part of the show. Yeah.
No, I don't know. Maybe Nick Gate. Who knows? I don't know. Nate Hatred. You know, I know they all had to click with him. You know, and Gage and everybody else. You know.
You know, part of me wants to, finish that story. You know.
Yeah.
Get an ending to that story of Cult Fiction versus the Resistance. But, it is what it is. We're focusing on Crazy Adventures. And Jimmy's still wrestling, full time.
He's still doing his thing, man. It's just like, he's got it. He's still got it. And he loves it, We tell. Everybody loves him. He had a great time doing his promos. I helped him for his promo, I helped him for the Goddess promo. I helped him out for that. Like, he didn't know what. I was like, do a video. I can help you out, Just sat in front of his trash can, behind his house. I told him how to just turn the camera sideways, and got a promo for him and got it out there, He liked that,
We got so many big plans for March. We're on the phone like practically every day, talking about the schedule and all that. A lot of guys, a lot of the fans don't realize that I'm not just one of the guys in front of the camera. I'm also half the direction. Jimmy and I both share direction. We're both directors on it. We're both writers for it. We're co-writers, and I'm pretty much the money guy.
Go when you can. Go. Just keep going. It's great.
So I've got a lot of hats,
Yeah.
half writer, half producer, full producer, half director, and full, half actor.
What do you think about doing? Have you ever thought about doing a Jersey Shore tour? Crazy Adventures Jersey Shore tour.
Well, we've actually been kicking around the idea of
I could join you.
different places.
Yeah.
Different places, and some of our best stuff was really in Japan, but we want to go back to Japan because we missed a lot. We need international driver's license so that we could do the Mario Kart in real life.
That was cool looking. I know. I saw like all pictures.
It's like we want to do that.
Yeah.
It's like then it's like we're looking at man, it'd be cool to go to Amsterdam. Do one in Amsterdam. That'd be like really crazy. It might be a little on the X-rated side, but it's definitely a crazy adventure place.
Yeah.
Jimmy wants to try and talk me into doing Israel.
I know.
He lived in Israel.
He did.
Australia's been one of the things that we kicked around.
Yeah.
So it's like, who knows? The main thing is we really need, either like a Netflix, like streaming, or Hulu, or an actual TV station like the Travel Channel, or somebody to actually pick us up.
Right.
Because on my finances, we're not going to be able to do all those things.
No.
But if we actually had a production, and we had a budget,
right,
then we could totally take it to a whole other level. And I'm just saying this out loud. It's like, if there's any companies out there that would like to sponsor us, I mean, I have no problems wearing a T-shirt of a company that wants to give us money so that we can keep this going.
I know. And
so it's like we would love sponsorship. We would love to get some kind of media to back us and give us a budget so that we could do this full time.
That'd be crazy.
We don't want to do this and be like, okay, we're going to Vegas. And then 4 months later, it's like, hey, we're over here now. And everybody's like, dude, you guys are only doing like 2 or 3 a year. Why can't we watch this like all the time? It's like, hey, I'd love to do,
have the YouTube channel, absolutely. Even have YouTube sponsorship or something if they have that. I don't know,
Well, that's what we're talking about right now. After Vegas, we're gonna actually throw together a reel, and we're talking to some people in Hollywood right now that are willing to take our stuff and shop it around. So
right. Gets basic media.
We're not going, hey, look at our stuff and look like idiots,
Yeah. 2 guys that want to just go on crazy adventures, no, this is a lifestyle that they live and love it,
Well, if you watch anything like on the Travel Channel, or I don't know if you've seen that guy Josh Gates.
Yeah.
Dude, we could totally do his job.
Yeah.
And we'd be better at it.
Yeah. Go to a steakhouse,
you don't see Josh Gates doing the vending machine game.
Yeah. I can see him going
Andrew Zimmer's got nothing on me, dude. You've seen the stuff I beat.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No, you guys step it up.
So it's like, we definitely would love sponsorship or some kind of like station or streaming media to actually pick us up. Give us a budget. I don't want to be driving my truck all the time.
No.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm actually in the bunk area of my
Yes, this is the view I wanted to see, folks. Okay, we're talking about just the grand view tour of the cabin of the truck. The big rig.
This is the sleeping area. This is my bed behind me that I'm sitting on. That's the bed up above.
Yeah.
When I have students, that's where they would sleep.
Nice.
Yeah, I got my TV.
Oh, you're hooked up.
Yeah, I got satellite TV in the truck, man.
How big is that space, actually? What is that about?
About the size of like a walk-in closet.
Really?
If I I could totally stand up. Open up the curtain. I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah.
Let's see if I could do this right.
Yeah. It's just me. So.
Oops, that was saved. Okay. Hold on.
Yep. Need to do a snap picture.
Where's the reverse?
Huh?
Where's the reverse? Oh, there it is.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, this is the cabin area.
Yeah. Where you?
Drive.
Yeah.
There's all the cluster. That's where the dog sleeps. But you can see.
Yeah.
You can see I'm actually in a truck stop.
Yeah. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where you heading? Where you heading next, please?
After I finish this load.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going to Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, nice.
For truck fixed.
Yeah.
I had 2 different drivers.
Yeah.
That pulled out. Well, one was pulling out and hit my mirror on the passenger side.
Geez.
And then 3 hours later, a guy was pulling into the driver's side spot.
Right.
And totally took out my mirror.
Oh, man, I got to show you some photos later. I'll send them to you. One of my coworkers, garbage truck, caught fire. Dude, He lost everything. He lost his wallet. He lost his keys, his backpack.
Was it you that I was talking to? You're married, right?
Nope. Single. Nothing. I got nothing.
All right, I was talking to one of the fans that lives, I think, in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I was shut down at a truck stop near him, and he was like thinking about coming out, having dinner with me.
Yeah.
Which was cool. And he's like, "Hey, I got some bad news. My wife just hit a deer."
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, cool. We can have venison burgers."
Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, but one of our garbage trucks caught fire, and boy, he's lucky he was alive.
Was it because of the brakes?
I don't know. There was motor oil. There was somebody said that somebody dumped some motor oil into the hopper. I don't know.
Oh, somebody was throwing away motor oil and it got hot.
Yeah.
Because you're basically all that garbage back there is.
Yeah.
Creates all that heat.
Yeah.
Basically composting back there.
And it was at the landfill too, of all places.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know.
And then this is the best addition to my truck right here.
Yes.
That's Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jordan.
Yay.
My little co-driver. She's not very good. She doesn't steer very good. She can't back.
Yeah. Needs help in the cab. That's about it. That's a huge jump.
So what's next for Deathmatch Russell's podcast? Where are you guys going?
Well,
and who are you going to go see?
This weekend I'm going to be going to Proving Grounds, CZW's Proving Grounds, with my old man.
Okay.
They got the big, the big show, and it's Tangle Web.
Who's on that show?
So many guys, just so many people. Like Rich Swann made his comeback, so
nice.
He's facing Joe Gacy, which is an awesome match together, and just some other tag teams from Rockstar Pro, and just some basic guys. And the main event is the Tangle Web with Matt Tremont versus the future deathmatch kid, Brandon Kirk. So that's like the next big one. And then
Posada's not on that?
No, he's still in Texas stuff. He doesn't CZW he doesn't want to do CZW anymore. He got tired of DJ's tricks. Stuff.
It's all drama, right?
Yeah. But then next week, then the week after that, I got GCW. Actually, On Point Wrestling, Matt Tremont's other little company he works for, and GCW, big show. And then take a break, and then Best of the Best, and then I'm off to Chicago for GCW road trip with my friends. I'm gonna try to do a live podcast while I'm driving.
Hopefully you won't have technical difficulties like we did tonight.
Yeah. So that's it's gonna be fun. Two shows. It's gonna be a freelance wrestling underground. It's at a brewery. It's gonna be cool. That's gonna be like.
Oh, that's cool.
I know.
Shows like that. It's like we're gonna be in a steel mill.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, man, I want to go do that.
And then we got to go to a different venue, the next night. I don't know. They haven't announced where it's at yet, but, So it's going to be fun. It's 5 of us, 5 friends from New Jersey, actually. Yeah, crazy. Like, it's all Jersey people,
So I just thought of a story that happened at one of the shows when I was actually really active before I broke my collarbone. were in Lancaster, California,
Yeah.
out there by Skunk Works, where they made the B-2 bomber, and I was working a show that Terry Funk.
Yeah.
Terry Funk was like headlining. It was I think the main event was Terry Funk against Cincinnati Red.
Mm-hmm.
And the promoter, he used to partner up with Doug Anderson.
Yeah.
You know, Bill Anderson's brother.
Mm-hmm.
And something happened between Doug and this guy, and
Right.
they separated, and this guy thought he could put on the wrestling show without Doug.
Mm-hmm.
And so his big match was, you know, Chainsaw Charlie, you know?
Yeah.
Terry Funk. And after the show, it was like we're all in the back, and he's talking to Terry Funk, and he does the whole gimmick that a lot of these promoters do. It's like, I didn't bring anything into the gate. And
Yeah.
I got to come. And you don't do that to Terry Funk.
No.
You just don't disrespect him like that. And I watched Terry Funk, as old as he is, just whoop this young kid's butt in the back, away from the fans in front, just the boys, and nobody stopped him.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Terry
that
Funk.
was like some of the crazy stuff that we actually saw back in the day.
Yeah.
You know?
I know, now he can't barely even walk, you know? It's a shame. You know?
Yeah. Iron Sheik can't really walk anymore either.
No. It's amazing.
I got a crazy story about that, but I'm gonna have to tell you when we're not doing the podcast.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You know?
Yeah. Well, maybe you can tell me after this. We'll I can end this podcast.
Hold on. Let's see. We'll just do this. Don't say it out loud when you get it.
No.
The fans are like, no clue.
They probably aren't, and I'm not going to say anything to them. No! Oh my God, really? Oh, wow. That's, yeah. That's just one of those things. Yeah, back then those days were crazy. You guys...
You know, my mentor back in the day, I don't know if you know him, Dean LaRosa was his name.
Mm-hmm.
He was Rocky Mountain Thunder in AWA in Vegas.
Yeah.
He was known on the West Coast as the Corner.
Right.
You know, this guy was legitimately 6'11", 350 pounds.
Holy shit. Yeah, like a big...
huge.
Yeah.
Right? And when I met him, he walked up to me and he was like, I understand, I need to talk to you. And I looked at him and I was like, I don't know your daughter, dude.
Yeah, what are you talking about? No. Yeah.
He was the one that brought me into wrestling. And, you know, God bless his soul. You know, I hope that he's resting good now. But, you know, he had an OD on his couch. His wife found him when he thought he was sleeping, was cleaning the house around him and stuff, and, like, went to wake him up, like, 3 hours later, and he just never got up. But, you know, Dean was a great guy. He had a big heart. He was trained by Professor Tanaka.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know, he worked a lot of the old school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You could see some of his stuff on AWA on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, Cincinnati Red was another guy that, you know, basically Dean went to Red and said, take care of Stu.
Mm-hmm. And,
you know, I never trained with Red, but he showed me a few things.
Yeah.
The night I retired, he actually put me through a table. With Samoa Joe sitting there hitting me in the head.
Yes, Samoa Joe. I was just watching something funny. Actually, I was watching the... what was I just watching? Remember that TV series, Monster Car Garage?
Yeah.
When they built
Big
that...
Swag was actually the commentator that night when I went through the table.
Really? Yeah. I was watching that, when Samoa Joe was part of that, with the wrestling ring, when they built the wrestling...
A lot of guys don't realize that Samoa Joe...
Yeah.
Big Swag.
Yeah.
Back then he was the prototype.
Mm-hmm.
You know him as John Cena.
Cena. Yeah.
They all worked out at UPW.
Mm-hmm.
out in California.
Yeah.
And UPW was basically a training ground. It was a stepping stone to the WWE.
Yeah.
And when Monster Garage did the mobile wrestling ring, when they did that, those were all UPW guys.
Really?
That was Aaron, the Hardcore Kid.
Yeah.
That was Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
That was John Cena. That was Big Swag.
Yeah.
That's all the guys that were, amongst all the guys that were wrestling in that ring.
I'll send you that YouTube later. I was watching it.
Yeah.
I'll send it back to you.
I remember all those guys. In fact, I remember working with the Prototype.
Yeah.
John Cena back in the day when I went out to Vegas to work for Yokozuna one night, and we all went to dinner, and Cena was like a total douche to me. And I was like, dude, who are you? It's
hey, I'm the Prototype.
I wish I could take those words back now. It's like, well, where he went, but it was like when he disrespected me, I was like, dude, who are you?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, no, man, I'm John Cena. But
kind of like foot in mouth.
yes. Yeah, but that's pretty wild. But no, that show was that was pretty neat to see. I actually was cool as I went to one of those they had the expo. I got to see one of those expos. The expo of those cars, like the Jokester car and the golf cart and a couple other cars. It was pretty cool.
Well, that Jesse James, when he had West Coast Choppers in Long Beach, every year would actually put on the No Love Party. Mm-hmm. It was the day before the Love Ride. Yeah, and he had the No Love Party, and he had the fire engine limo there. He had the Nutcracker. I forget what vehicle they used, but it collected the nuts off the tree. Right. They had the little roadster the high school students built. Mm-hmm. They had them right there at West Coast Choppers. It was kind of cool. And that same year that they had all that, they had the Wall of Death, where they had the guys on the motorcycle. Yeah. That was actually really cool. They had a monster truck there. They had a roller derby there. Yeah. WPW, Martin, he actually did a wrestling show at the No Love Party one year. And that was something that was cool. It was free. Yeah. You just show up. Yeah. It was thousands of people would show up to West Coast Choppers on the No Love Party.
That's crazy. That's awesome. Stuff like that you don't see that much anymore. They actually the father and the son of that Chopper gang, remember whatever they were, they came to the shore one time.
American Chopper over there. OCC, Orange County Chopper. They're right there off of the freeway upstate New York. Yeah. I've driven past their shop. Yeah. You can see it from the highway during the winter because the trees don't block it. It's really big. And, they're not doing like they used to when the shows were on, I know. That's why Jesse James, he actually sold West Coast Choppers to a Japanese corporation for $1 billion or $500 million. Wow. And then he moved to Texas. Yeah. He got out of it. Now it's he's making guns.
Yeah, now you got all these race car shows, and there's so much shows are out there now. It's
I wish they didn't get rid of Jesse James as a Dead Man. That was a great show. Where he did little challenges, kind of like what we do on Crazy Adventures. Right. And one of the things that he did that got him in a lot of trouble was he did a high-speed pursuit in a closed area with cops. Yeah. And they're like, there are no rules, so it's he went onto a golf cart or a golf course. Yeah. Being chased by the cops, and they're turning it into a real police chase. Mm-hmm. He goes, "You guys said that there are no rules. You kind of got in trouble, and they ended up taking the show off of the air." Right. But that was a great premise. It's I wish he would keep doing that one. Mm-hmm. But that's what we need. That's what Crazy Adventures really needs is. Yeah. Oops. We need.
Still there? Yes. We just lost connection. That's okay. But we're back. Yeah. We need. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we actually need. We need that kind of money to back us so that we can do this full time. You know,
Contracts.
I mean, seriously,
Sign the contract.
Would you like to see?
Yeah.
Would you like to see Crazy Adventures Florida?
That would be cool. Jersey Shore.
You know, wouldn't you like to see Crazy Adventures Acapulco?
Acapulco. Yeah. Hawaii.
Alcatraz.
That would be a cool one. That's a cool. I'd love to go there sometime.
Do San Francisco and have one of the days be Alcatraz, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much that we can actually do, and we just need the help.
Yeah.
You know?
You need your
I know you know somebody, David. Come on.
Let me call my guy. Hey, Joe, you there? I need connections from Hollywood. Yes. These guys are doing
We don't care where the money comes from.
Yes.
Help us out.
Just give them the dough and send it now. A white envelope with crisp $100,000 bills. How's that?
Right.
Mark's sealed. You know, no, I would have loved to even come out and help. Shit, man, you know what I mean? Jeez.
Dude, you were this close from getting a plane ticket to fly out, man.
I was?
You have no idea how close you were to winning that.
Really?
Yeah. You're, like, when Louis won,
yeah,
like, he reached in just to, you know, show that there are other people besides Louis that were in the hat.
Yeah.
Your name was like the next one, dude.
Oh, that's crazy. But
that's how close you were to winning that.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't know. It's like, we got Louis. I don't know if you know Louis. Louis is a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
He's an up-and-comer over here in the California circuit.
Mm-hmm.
Goes by Louis.
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing really good. He's gotten a little luchador training. He's gotten grappling training, so he does a little grappling, a little high flying, and he's just really coming into the industry, you know. And a lot of guys are starting to give him his big shot, you know, and it's like he's bulking up and he's doing really, really good. You know, I'm kind of excited that he won because we actually got something planned that I don't really think I should let out, but I got to give you something about Vegas.
Yeah.
I got to give you something that'll get you going so that you'll definitely tune into Vegas. March 25th through the 27th, I was talking to Sin Bodhi, and we're going to go to the Snake Pit. And Louis doesn't even know this yet, but I've set it up for Louis to go up against one of Sin Bodhi's students.
Oh, so it's like a secret match. Nice.
A secret match that we're doing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know anything about the Snake Pit. You need to follow the Snake Pit on Facebook. But it's Sin Bodhi, Jake the Snake Roberts, and I think D'Lo Brown. And they have the Snake Pit. It's a training
facility.
Facility in Vegas.
Cool.
I'm not sure if they're the ones that do it, but there's the Fantasy Wrestling place in Vegas. I think they're doing it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
Nope.
But we're gonna go. We're actually, that's one of the things that we're planning. You know, that's the kind of things that we're doing.
Like a special secret show. That's awesome.
Well, it's not a show. It's just one match.
Yeah.
You know, but you gotta realize that both Homeless Jimmy and myself have taken Louis kind of under our wings since he won. And we're gonna try and get him over for this one match, you know.
Oh wow! And you could have him.
So,
and then if he does good
there's a secret, little insight into Crazy Adventures for you.
Coming up pretty soon, fans. Hurry up, get to Vegas if you're there.
And you're gonna post a link to Crazy Adventures on your page.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna post shit
so that your fans, everybody that's listening, can
absolutely
chime in, check it out.
You know, it's gonna be crazy. That's why you call it Crazy Adventures.
It's gonna be crazy, kid.
Crazy kid.
So, what's your take, dude? When you saw the video from Universal Studios, okay? Did I or did I not hug a clown?
You did.
I did, right?
Yes.
I won that fair and square. I hugged the clown.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you know, he challenged me to hug a clown. I hugged the clown. Now he has to go sit in the nice bar. Have you seen this place? Have you seen this place that we're going to at Mandalay Bay?
No. Is it really, really nice?
The furniture,
yeah.
the bar, the glassware are all made of ice.
Oh, wow. That's like that one place in, where the hell is it? Norway or, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like the hotel in Norway.
Yes.
And then, the temperature inside something like 23 degrees.
There's a place like that, I think, in New York City. I've seen it.
They've got one in New York. It's the same company.
Yeah.
They actually have one at Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
They have one at Monte Carlo and one at Mandalay Bay. We actually put it up on Crazy Adventures.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Like the big casino, like Atlantic City, never did that. You know, when they had that Brigada, when they had not the other place there, the big casino was really big. You know, but they had to close. Man, AC is closing down like it's nothing. You know, Atlantic City casinos are like dying.
Well, that's because they took a break, like Reno, dude. Reno took a big hit with the economy and stuff too.
Yeah.
You know, at Vegas, it's Vegas. Everybody knows Vegas.
Yes, but
everyone wants to go to Vegas.
But there's still strip clubs, so whatever. You know, hey.
Can't knock that down.
No, you can't. You know. But no.
Now, how good are the strip clubs over there?
They're okay, but you gotta go to Atlantic City, I think, is more of the fun. And New York City, you know, if you're gonna go to a strip club, you know.
See, when I was driving a taxi cab, all the Canadians said the ones in Canada. You want to go to, like, Toronto. Yeah. That's where they said all the good ones are. Mm-hmm. I'm not big on strip clubs.
No, I used to be, but it's like, when I
was younger, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, but
not now to burn.
It's like, what's the point?
Yeah, why burn a hole in your pocket? No.
There's better things to burn your hole in your pocket.
Absolutely, know? That's why we do.
To Tokyo.
Tokyo, or go to wrestling shows. You know, come on, shit. You know.
You gotta be able to buy merch.
Yes, and supplies.
Speaking of merch, oh my god, I almost forgot.
Oh.
We actually have merch. It will be available starting when we go to Vegas. It's a package. It's got a coolie. It's got Homeless Jimmy's shopping cart on one side, my Tory Gate on the other side. It comes with 2 buttons.
Yes.
Team Jimmy, Team Stu buttons.
Yeah.
And then it comes with a magnet with both of our pictures. The whole package.
Yeah.
Will be available starting when we're in Vegas. We'll announce the official start in Vegas for selling these, but they're going to be for, I think, $6.99 a piece.
You know what? And let me know.
Super cheap.
Let me know, and I'll post it up on my website and have my guy put it on my website.
Not only is it going to be cheap, like $6.99 is pretty damn cheap for that, you know.
Yeah.
But that includes shipping, so it's only $6.99 free shipping. Check
this out. You want to see something cool I got in the mail today? I went online for $1, right?
For $1.
For $1.25. A website, okay? It's called RT. I don't know if you can read that or not. It's called RT. I'll just read it. It's called RFT Wrestling, right? The Bulldozer, Matt Tremont, is on it. A little article. You know, and Larry Legend, the announcer from CZW, and a whole bunch of
Ring of like a little independent magazine.
Yes, for $1, and you get an old throwback card from like WCW.
Wow!
And you get a bumper sticker. I got Bam Bam Bigelow.
So the question is do you get the old like hard bubble gum that goes with the card?
No. Yes, stale. I'll send you a link to that. It's pretty cool if you want to.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it was fun for $1, and I got it. I was like, you know what, this is cool.
So the big question on that to those guys, because I'm hoping that they'll be watching this,
yes,
or listening to it, is why isn't Homeless Jimmy on the cover?
Good question. Why isn't
Homeless? The manager and me, I've got to ask. You know.
Yes, Homeless Jimmy. Damn it.
We need Homeless Jimmy at CZW, GCW.
Yeah, GCW is his home. He knows it. He loves it. You know, he misses it. One of his He'd be glad to see Scotty Vortex come back because he's coming back. You know, there's an old legend of the ring. You know, it's like people come back for the, but we get the death matches, what we want, and surprises, and you don't know who will be there. You know.
All I could say is sheets of glass with thumbtacks glued to them.
Sheets of glass.
You guys on the East Coast need to get on that.
Yeah. Sheets and sheets.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Besides razor board wire, you know, razor wire.
Oh, I've seen the razor wire. I've seen
the saws.
The scissors.
Have you seen the saw boards? Oh my God, the saw boards. That's a new one. The scissors. That's dangerous though. That was scary.
Carpet strips.
That's the basics.
That's and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was the glass with thumbtacks glued to it.
Yeah.
It was a big sheet of glass, dude. It was like, you know, full window size sheet of glass.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was completely covered.
Yeah.
And they just used a ton of hot glue gun and just threw the thumbtacks on top of it. It's like, man, I want to see that here in the States.
Yes. You got to see that. You know, that'd be awesome. West Coast violence. East Coast violence. You know.
All right, man, I got to get going.
All right. Hey, Slamm'n Stew. Slamm'n Stew.
I want to give a couple shout-outs.
Yes, absolutely.
Boy, FMW Leatherface, Tony Myers. That guy is a cool cat. You know, he gave a shout-out about us on his podcast. You know, again, you know, Homeless Jimmy. And can't think of anybody else I want to shout out to. Right?
Shout out to the crew of Crazy Adventures. How's that?
Oh, hell yeah. You know, hey.
All the gang, that's Louie. And,
you know, you'll just have to tune in, man. I already gave you one secret.
Yeah.
I gave you one secret tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you'll have to tune in March 25th, 26th, and 27th and check out Homeless Jimmy, Slamm'n Stew's Crazy Adventures, and we will see you on the next Crazy Adventure.
Hey, Slamm'n Stew, I want to say thank you very much for being on the Deathmatch Podcast.
It's always a pleasure, man.
And I will talk to you soon. I'm going to send you out a Deathmatch Russell Podcast t-shirt very soon. How's that?
4X.
I'm going to have to reorder some more, so...
4X.
No, I will. I think I still owe Jimmy one, so I got to get it to him. I got to get you guys. I'll just give it to
definitely.
You know? All right, I'll talk to you later. All right.
Thank you.
Here, I'll call. All right. Have a good night. Damn. I want to thank my guest tonight, Slamm'n Stew, for being on the Deathmatch Russell podcast. My God, fans. We had technical difficulties this morning, but you know what? We got through. We did a whole full podcast. And I want to say thank you once again, Slamm'n Stew, talking with me. You guys are ready for a show? Like he said, Slamm'n Stew's Crazy Adventures with Homeless Jimmy, upcoming this couple weeks. So stay tuned into their show. It's this Slamm'n Stew, Homeless Jimmy, Crazy Adventures. Log on to their Facebook page. I'll put the link up in my podcast website, and I'll put it up there for you guys to check it out and add it and follow them. Thank you again for listening to my guest, Slamm'n Stew. Wow, this guy's gone through a lot. I want to say thank you for listening. And you know where, fans, you can always check out Deathmatch Russell Podcast on Facebook at David C. Russell and on Twitter at DJ Dave NJ32 and on my website deathmatchrussellpodcast.com. Check it out for all your current and past interviews, highlight reels, promos, t-shirts. Please support my product. It's the best on the East Coast. As always say, thank you for listening and have a good night, everyone. tune in this weekend. You never know where I'll be. I'm going to be on a podcast on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m., excuse me. Wrestle PodCast. Tune in. You'll see me on Facebook Live. Thank you for listening and have a good night.
Gopi's found a way to keep her receipts tidy, even when nothing else is.
Snap and sort your expenses with QuickBooks and find on average 4,000.